Hi everyone, it's Katie Jensen, the Development Manager at the LAM Foundation, and I'm here today doing a Fundraising 2.0 video for Worldwide LAM Awareness Month. And I'm going to try to answer some questions that we've been getting about all the different ways to fundraise and hopefully encourage you guys to keep going throughout the rest of the month. Everybody's been doing a fantastic job so far, and we're so thrilled to see all the new and different ways that people are getting involved and getting active and building awareness and raising money for Worldwide LAM Awareness Month. So thank you for everything that you guys have done so far. It's totally just been a really incredible month, and we're only 11 days in. So if you haven't gotten started yet, we've still got a lot of time left. So let's get started here. So there are three main ways that you can raise money online for the foundation. The first one we went over in the first video that I did, and that video, there's a link to it on our website on the Worldwide LAM Awareness Month page, which you can navigate to by going to thelamfoundation.org/WWLAM. And that first video is right down here under the number 1, watch this video. And that'll tell you how to get your Connect page set up and ready to go. And what I mean by a Connect page, I'll show you. Patty, I hope you don't mind, I'm going to share your page. So this is what one of our fundraising pages looks like that we can get set up. You can set it up. We can help you get it set up. This is the option. So option number 1, and it gives you the most control, and it gives us at the foundation the most control, but it is a little bit labor intensive just to get it set up. Once you've got the page set up, you're pretty much good to go. And when I say the most control, what I mean is you can, there's a lot of different ways you can share your page. You can share it on Facebook. There's a button right here, Google Plus if you do that, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest. You can email it to people. And so if you're not the biggest Facebooker, it really gives you some other options for what to do. Or if your friends and family that you want to share it with aren't really on Facebook, or if it's your coworkers and you don't want them on your Facebook, you can absolutely email it from here, and then that's a little bit easier. At the same time, this is the platform that we recommend because it goes, the funds come directly to the LAM Foundation, and then we're able to see who your donors are, and we're able to send them thank you letters and tax letters and all of that, and then as well who your donors are. And you can also see your little thermometer here and where you're at with where you need to go or where you want to go. As you can see, Patty's doing a great job. She's at 20%, and way to go, Patty. And she's got her description down here about why she's raising funds and everything. And you can also see the activity of who's donated what in the past couple of days. And so then Patty can also get in here and change your picture. She can add more photos if she wants. There's tabs and things that she can add, and she can change her goal. All sorts of things. So like I said, this is option 1, and it's got the most control, and so that's the biggest pro. And then it's on the flip side, it does take a little bit more time. So that's the only con to setting up one of these pages. So then option 2 would be to set up a fundraiser on Facebook for the LAM Foundation. And there's 2 different ways to set up Facebook fundraisers. So the first one is we'll call it a fundraiser for the sake of using Facebook's terminology. So if you navigate to the LAM Foundation's page on Facebook, you'll get to, let me go to our homepage here. So you'll get to our homepage, and then on this left-hand bar, you'll see a little bit of the way down, you'll see the word fundraisers. So if you click that, there's this little blue button here. It says raise money. So that's where you want to start, and it'll give you a little tutorial and walk you through. You can use a different picture if you want to, I think. You can use our picture. You can put in your description, your goal, pretty similar to the Connect pages, with the difference being that the funds go through Facebook first, and then they come to the LAM Foundation, but we still do receive the funds. It's a very small fee that Facebook takes, and we love this platform. I'm going to show you a page that's already open, I'll show you Carrie Pumphrey's. Carrie, I hope you don't mind. Carrie's doing an awesome job with her fundraiser. As you can see, there's the little thermometers here too. She's almost all the way to her goal, so I encourage Carrie to raise her goal. And you can see people can just donate right here. And she can reshare this, repost it. People can comment. She can see when people donated. And then we are also able to see who's donated to her fundraiser. And so the difference here is that Facebook will send out the thank you letter and the tax letter. And we don't receive the donors' addresses necessarily, so we can't send those out for you. So that's kind of the con with the Facebook fundraiser. But it's, like I said, it's a really good way. If your people are all on Facebook, if you were a big Facebooker, this is a great way to go. And it's kind of a good middle ground in between. It doesn't really take up a whole lot of time, and it still gives you a good amount of control to see who's donating and all of those things. So this is option 2. And option 3, which I think a lot of you have been seeing and doing and experiencing, is to use a donate button on your Facebook posts. And so what happens is when you tag the LAM Foundation in a post, like I've done here, and to tag, all you need to do is put the little @ symbol, and I can show you how that works. So if you start typing @ the LAM Foundation, then it'll come up. I don't want to do LAM Foundation Community because I can't fundraise for that. So I'll do the LAM Foundation. And then, so once I post this, it usually comes up. Facebook will say, add a donate button. And so that's something that we can do. And again, all the funds come to the LAM Foundation through Facebook. And so once this is done, you can invite people to fundraise with you, to donate for you on your post. So you can tag all your friends, or it's actually, this is inviting all your friends. So that's, it's one way to draw people to your post. And if you don't want to do that right away, you can just click that little X. So then it's posted, and then this little donate button shows up right here, and it's a really quick and easy way to raise money for the LAM Foundation. On the con side with this, it's hard to know. We don't know who your donors are, and so we aren't able to send out thank you letters or tax letters. So if that's important to you, maybe you might want to do option 1. But but you will actually get a notification from Facebook by email when people donate to your fundraiser. So you'll know and you can thank them. And they do, again, like I said, get letters from Facebook by email, of course. So option 1, connect, lots of control, a little bit of time to take. Option 2, fundraiser on Facebook, good middle ground. And option 3 is a donate button on your post. Fundraisers like option 1 and option 2 are a little bit more engaging. They kind of, having a goal and having a ticker and really having a dedicated page to your fundraiser is a lot more energizing to donors. It's a little bit more immediate, and they do tend to raise a little bit more money than the donate buttons. But on the flip side, the donate button is right here. It's easy to do. People don't have to go read a whole page. They can just go, oh, okay, I'll donate right now. And then the funds come to us. And so they're all really great options. So some tips and tricks for you guys while you're fundraising. Regardless of what platform you use, you want to thank your donors. And that's so important. It's important to the donors. They really like to know that what they're doing is appreciated. And at the same time, you can do this publicly, actually. And this is something that I've seen done that worked on me. And you can thank your donors in a Facebook post and tag them. And so then if you tag, your sister and your brother-in-law and your cousin, and they've all donated, then people who know them will see that and feel a little peer pressure, and then they'll want to donate too because they want their name tagged on Facebook. It sounds kind of silly, but it works. So this is a really great way to engage more people into your fundraiser, regardless, like I said, of what kind of platform you're using. Another tip for you guys is just to keep sharing it, keep making posts, and you might want to, change it up a little bit and say this is why, or this is, it affects, how it affects you, why it affects you, why the LAM Foundation is important to you, why it's important to you to raise funds for the LAM Foundation, and what this month means to you. And that's something that you can kind of keep doing in creative ways throughout the month. And yeah, so I think that's all I have for you today. I can assure you all these platforms are working. They're all donating funds to the LAM Foundation. We are receiving them. They're all great options, and we're happy to help you guys get one set up if you like. The fourth option, the last option, is a good old-fashioned letter writing campaign. You don't have to be on the computer at all. It works just as well, and we're happy to send you envelopes to put in with your letters so people can donate to the foundation. So if you're not tech savvy, that's absolutely a great option as well. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today. And let us know if you have any questions. Write a comment in the comments section below, or give us a call or send me an email. My email address is all over this website. There it is, jensen@thelamfoundation.org. And there's our phone number. So thank you again so much for everything you guys have done so far, and keep up the great work. Thanks.